Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Wow, to become functional is such such a blessing, such a mercy. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I feel contact in this functionality. Hare Krishna. I feel Satchidananda functional, Satchidananda in the form, in the aliveness. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. And of course, oh my God, it has to be exuberant, it has to be uncommon, it has to be original, personal, intimate. Hare Krishna. Otherwise, it's not functioning on the deepest level. I want to function on the deepest, completest level, the Bhagavan level. Original Bhagavan realization. I like this word functionality, functional, so much that I want to say original Bhagavan. Functional. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. The Supreme Personality is always functional, omnipotent. Yeah, potent is functional. Maybe, wow. Wow. Potent has to be functional. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. My eyes want to be functional. My heart wants to be functional. My capability to serve wants to be alive, functional. Hare Krishna, Krishna. My ability to contact your heart, to communicate with your heart, it wants to be functional, alive. Hare Krishna, my love, my love, the connection with my beloved. What's the value of it if it's not alive, if it's not functional? Hare Krishna, Krishna. Yes, I remember. There were times that Srila Gaurahadasi had this theme-oriented classes where he used one word so many times in one class. And now I'm mentioning the word functional again and again, over and over again. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. This propensity. We have a lot of tools, a lot of potency, a lot of possible functions we want to use that. We want to use that. Oh my God, that bhakti, that service, that ability to contact with the living source. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I can feel this in all my parts. All the layers want to be alive, functional. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. They want to come out of the dormant state. They want to come out of the dormant. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Let's come in the flow of the living. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Using chanting the name of Krishna, Shri Krishna, all the functionality is condensed, is alive there, here. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Functional. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Regular work. Use the temple. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Wow, this is one very beautiful one. Hare Krishna. Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Another word for functional is beneficial. To make this beneficial, I remember thinking of Guru, Bhagavan, Vaishnava. Guru, Vaishnava and Bhagavan already makes it functional. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, beneficial. This is Chaitanya Charitamrita. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Adi Lila 7:146. One's relationship with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Activities in terms of that relationship. and the ultimate goal of life, to develop love of God. These three subjects are explained in every aphorism of the Vedanta Sutra, for they form the culmination of the entire Vedanta philosophy. Purport. Thank you, Srila Bhaktivedanta. Wow. Prabhupada. Thank you. Srila Gaura Haridas. Thank you. All my activating examples. Yes, the word activation. It can't miss in this class, in this functional, alive, being live, going live. Yes. Live stream. In Srimad Bhagavatam 5, oh, I need my glasses. 555, it is said, a human being is defeated in all his activities as living, as long as he does not know the goal of life. Yes, there we come at the word dysfunctional or afunctional, not functional. A human being is defeated in all his activities as long as he does not know the goal of life, which can be understood when one is inquisitive about Brahman. Yes, to go deeper than Brahman realization, to be inquisitive, to focus to the essence of Brahman realization. You can determine there is a deeper root, there is beyond impersonal Brahman realization, there is localized Paramatma, and even beyond that, there is the original Bhagavan realization, the original Bhagavan. And in the service, in the Bhakti, it becomes alive. There is your Chaitanya. I call this Chaitanya realization, Chaitanya functionality. Hare Krishna, Chaitanya functionality. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. And to become alive, we need that generator, we need that contact, we need that bridge, which I call Nityananda Balaram. Nityananda, Nityananda, Nityananda Balaram. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda. In such inquiry that begins the Vedanta Sutra, Athatu Brahma Jinjasa. A human being should be inquisitive to know who he is, what the universe is, what God is, and what the relationship is between himself, God, and the material world. Such questions can be asked by cats and dogs, but they must arise, cannot be asked by cats and dogs, but they must arise in the heart of a real human being. Knowledge of these four items, namely oneself, the universe, God, and their internal relationship, is called Sambandha Jnana, or the knowledge of one's relationship. What I'm asking myself is, a dog can also become functional as soon as he connects, begins to serve. As soon as he serves, his upgrade becomes functional. As soon as he serves, he becomes functional. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, hey. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Wow. This is interesting. I see 3 names, but no comments. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. A human being should be inquisitive to know who he is, what the universe is, what God is, and what the relationship is between himself, God, and the material world. Such questions cannot be asked by cats and dogs, but they must arise in the heart of a human being. Knowledge of these 4 items, namely oneself, the universe, God, and their internal relationship. Their internal relationship is called Sambandha Jnana, or the knowledge of one's relationship. When one's relationship with the Lord, with the Supreme Lord, is established, the next program is to act in that relationship. Yes, so to act is becoming functional. This is called abhideya, or activity in relationship with the Lord. I have to write that down, a word. Abhideya, activity. Oh. Or my word, it feels connected to my word, functional. Yes, a pen has to function. Be functional. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, active. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. The next program is to act in that relationship. This is called abhideya, or activity in relationship with the Lord. Activity in the relationship with the Lord. After executing such prescribed duties, when one attains the highest goal of life, love of Godhead, he achieves Prayojan Siddhi, or the fulfillment of his human mission. Oh my God. In the Brahma Sutra or Vedanta Sutra, these subjects are very carefully explained. Therefore, one who does not understand the Vedanta Sutra in terms of these principles is simply wasting his time. This is the version of Srimad Bhagavatam 1.2.8. One may be a very learned scholar and execute his prescribed duty very nicely, but if he does not ultimately become inquisitive about the Supreme Personality of Godhead and is indifferent to Shravana, Kirtanam, hearing and chanting, all that he has done is but a waste of time. I feel he will not remember, he will not realize Whoa, here's the connection between remember and realize. Remember, realize. It's about chit, about becoming conscious, being conscious. Yeah, I can feel this word becoming. It's not. It's like a word that Srila has used. It's like almosting. Becoming is almosting. The upgrade, the more the alive version of the word, under the alive level, on the functional level. Another word is more applicable. It's be, not become, but be. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Be is functional, more functional than become. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. But on the other hand, one has to become. There is also functionality in become. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Then I'm thinking of Nityananda. Functional one, the functional acharya, the functional teacher, the functional guru, the functional spiritual master, who is the resident of the functionality. He is resident, he is alive. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare. And the ultimate goal of life, love of Godhead, functional. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Satchidananda, functional. Satchidananda, functional. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. This feels like the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna, is breathing, and his blood is streaming, is nourishing all the cells. His heart is beating, pumping. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. His sound vibration, his flute, it's all constantly functional, because he's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He's the Supreme Controller. I feel there is even more love in another word, controller. Let me feel. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Vishwambara, maintainer. Vishwambara. The living force, the Chaitanya. Oh, the Chaitanya. The Chaitanya of Sri Krishna. The living force of Sri Krishna, functional, the Abhideya, the active one. He is the doer, he is the active one. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Mayavadi philosophers who do not understand the relationship between themselves, the cosmic manifestation and the Supreme Personality of Godhead, are simply wasting their time. Their philosophical speculation has no value. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I want to become functional in this ultimate goal of life, love of Godhead. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. What was the number of the chapter? What was the... Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chapter 23 from Madhya Lila. Hare Krishna, life's ultimate goal, love of Godhead. The most munificent, Jai Guru, Jai Acharya, Jai Chaitanya, Jai Nityananda, Jai beneficial Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan, beneficial. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, beneficial function, Shreya. Beneficial function, Shreya. Supreme benefit, the goal of life. These are meanings of the word Shreya. Ultimate goal, benefit, auspicious. The ultimate necessity, ultimate happiness, the ultimate benefit. Hare Krishna, the highest good, eternal good fortune. Wow. Hare Krishna, Krishna, ultimate perfection. Shreya. Back to chapter 23. The most munificent Supreme Personality of Godhead, known as Gaura Krishna, distributed to everyone, even the lowest of men, his own confidential treasure in the form of nectar of love of himself and the holy name. This was given to the people at any time before. I therefore offer my respectful obeisances to him. I feel I will start a new class starting with this. Just take a break and then start a new one. Thank you. Haribol. Hope to see you in the next class. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Wow. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Maybe it will be more, more vibrant, more awake. Haribol, thank you. Thank you for letting me do this service.